Well, good morning. It's August 30th, Monday, day 38 on the Pacific Crest Trail Southbound horse trail adventure. I just met a girl from Alabama, from Birmingham. We have been talking for 30 minutes. I had just got on trail too. I'm super late. And we start chatting, and I didn't even pick up that she had a southern accent. And she asked my trail name, and I told her, and I think it was finally, we were about to leave, and she goes, "Where are you from?" And I said, "Alabama." Then we stayed and talked forever. And she's hiking with Plug It In. He's kind of a well-known YouTuber. And I said, "Well, how did you meet him to hike?" And she said she likes his videos and was asking him a lot of questions through social media about this trail, the JMT trail, and advice. And finally he came out and said, "Well, if you can wait to 2021, he said, I'm going out there by myself. I'll hike with you." So she said he was up at the lake. I just left. I was going to go back and meet him, but hell, I'd already hiked a mile. And he was up at now I forgot that Silver Lake, fly fishing. She said he's fly fishing at every lake, and he'll wait on her and she'll catch up. But it was nice to meet her and have a chat with somebody from Alabama. So I decided I'm going to VVR. It's 3.3 to the trailhead, and then you got a 6.5 hike on the trail because the boat shuttles, the lake's too low, so you have to walk it. Just to take a shower. I'm getting right back on trail, but I'm gonna take a shower, wash my clothes, and have a good meal, and go back through my food. I kind of reevaluated how many miles I got, and make sure I have enough food to get to either Bishop Pass or Kersarge Pass to get to Bishop. So that's the plan, and I'll show you the sights. Well, I just started hiking, and I just ran into this young lady, and she is from Birmingham, Alabama. Do you have a trail name?
Tripod.
Tripod. We've been talking for 20 minutes. She was about ready to leave, and she asked me where I was from, and I said Alabama, and she goes, "Ah."
Small world.
So you're doing the JMT?
JMT northbound.
All right, cool.
Got about 7 or 8 days left.
All right. guess this is the beginning. I'm heading down. Down below us will be Vermilion Valley. So it's about 1 o'clock. I've done, hadn't done a whole lot. It was a tough downhill, step by step by step. I figured out why I'm doing all this mileage wrong. When you're off trail, like last night I was 150 yards off the trail, and you click on something on the trail, it's giving you a direct line-to-line mileage, not trail mileage. So like last night it said the VVR trail was 3.3. Well, I got to my first water source at 3 miles and I look at my app and I had 3 miles still to get to the junction. So yeah, now I don't even know if I want to go. Hell, the time I get there is going to be, who knows, it's 5, 6 o'clock. I don't know. That's what happened to me in Red Meadows too. When I was off trail and I'd look at my app and it was giving me exactly the straight line distance to what I was pointing at, not trail mileage. So anyway, I'll make my mind up here before I get there. Well, whoa, look at this beard going everywhere. It's 2:18. I took the VVR path. I don't know, it's so damn late, but I don't know. Too late now, I'm on the trail. And guess what? It's obliterated by horses. There's not a damn trail in this area that aren't obliterated and covered in horse shit. Pitiful. This is supposed to be some scenic ass place. Anyway, it's about a 7-mile hike to get there off trail. I think it's usually a mile. You go a mile or a mile and a half or something to Lake Edison. And they used to have a boat shuttle, but of course with this drought the lake's too low and they can't drive across it, so you have to walk it. And the VVR is on the other end of the lake, so we'll come on the east side of the lake and they're way at the other end on the west side. And I think it's like five from when you get to the lake, 1.5 in. So I'm not going to show any scenery because it's a walk in the woods or videos. I'll show you VVR when I get there. Check it out, John Muir Wilderness, Sierra National Horse Trail Forest. Yeah, I'd say the lake's a little low. Usually they pick you up over here to take you to Vermilion Valley Resort. By the way, that's what VVR stands for you non-hikers. Oh, there's the lake. Barely any water. All right, well, I made it to Red Meadows about, I think it was 5 o'clock. Cool place. So this is the main office. They got a general store, a restaurant. beer, and then you order your food and they bring it out to you. And they got a little community fire going. And if you remember me talking about Slow Roll, that's her. And then there's Shortcut. And the real hiker Finesse isn't here. And the rest of this hiker trash. I've actually crossed paths with these two guys. I don't know about you. You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm doing the PCT.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll show you a little more about VVR. Of course, there's where the lake is supposed to be. This is where I stayed last night in this tent. And, well, shoot, hang on. It was actually all right. Problem was, though, this morning there's a bear box outside, and I had my food in there. Then I brought it in here, and I had to run down real quick to go do something at the store. Came back, and a squirrel tore my op sack up, toilet paper, and ate one of my dinners. So there's the bear box. And actually, last night I had a bear. They have a guy with a dog that roams the property because they have bear issues because the garbage cans everywhere. But I was sound asleep, and I hear this garbage can get knocked over. And I yelled, and I heard the bear run off. And then about 10 seconds later, I see the headlamp and the guy with the dog coming. And that dog barks so loud, you could hear him off and on all night. But anyway, there is the bathrooms and showers, laundromats on that side. Then again, I kind of showed you a little bit where the hikers hang out. I'm going down there. There's about 4 of them. Have a beer with them. It's 11:30. So anyway, I moved to this little cabin. Cost me $30 more a night. Should have done this in the first place. It's actually a duplex, but she said I'd probably have it by myself. So, you got 2 little twin beds. It's nice and cool in here too. So there's where I'm setting up. And you do have running water here. Kind of nice. But anyway, that's where I'm staying tonight. This will be my 0 day. I'm taking 1 off day, and then I'm hitting the trail tomorrow. All right, I'll show you more later. So here's the front of VVR. Over here you got a store, kind of offices right there too, restaurants over here, you can eat outside. Then they'll have a fire over here tonight. And all the hikers, PCT, JMTs, they sign these logs. I actually saw a couple people I know. One guy I met in Washington, Mav. Mav, if you watch my videos, I found your JMT. Now I probably can't find it. There it is. I think that's him. I know him as Mav, but it could be him. I think his last name is Mavic. Now I can't even figure out where I signed my name. I forgot. So there was a guy at VVR. What's his name?
Huh?
What's
Michael.
Michael. He was hiked, and he's at VVR, and he told us about these hot springs. So he took us on a road trip for 5 miles, and we're about to get in these hot springs. Natural hot springs right off the road. Oh, so this is San Joaquin River, and we just moved to another hot spot that we were told is hotter.
The hotter spot, if you will.
So Michael
It's a hotter spot.
and Bargraph had to get a hotter spot.